In this video, we begin a powerful journey together. A journey to help you speak English with confidence, without fear, without stress, and without hesitation. Let's start with something very important. Something we all feel but often hide. Fear. Yes, fear. Many people want to speak English, but they are afraid. Some say, I can read and write, but I can't speak. Some say, I know English in my mind, but when I try to speak, I get nervous. Does this sound like you? If yes, then you are not alone. Thousands, maybe millions of learners feel the same way. But the good news is, this fear is not permanent. It can go away, and we are going to remove it, step by step. Part 1. Understand your fear. Why are you afraid to speak English? So let's first understand this fear. Why are you afraid? Here are some common reasons. 1. You are afraid of making mistakes. You think, what if I say the wrong word? What if people laugh? 2. You feel shy or embarrassed. Maybe you have never spoken English in front of others. Your voice shakes, your mind goes blank. 3. You worry that others speak better than you. You compare yourself to others and think, I am not good enough. 4. You had a bad experience before. Maybe you tried once, someone corrected you rudely, and now you've lost confidence. 5. You don't know how to start. You feel like your English is not ready for speaking yet. Let us stop here and say something very important. You don't need perfect English to speak. You only need courage to start. Let me tell you a story. There was a boy named Leo. He lived in a small town. He wanted to become a tourist guide and speak to foreign visitors. But he was afraid. He knew some English, but he was too shy to speak. He thought everyone would laugh at his accent or grammar. So he stayed silent. One day, a tourist came to his town and asked for help. Leo wanted to speak, but fear stopped him. Another person helped the tourist, and Leo just stood there. That night, he felt very bad. He said to himself, I lost a chance today. Not because I didn't know English, but because I was afraid. From that day, Leo made a decision. He will fight his fear, even if he makes mistakes. He started talking in English with his mirror, with friends, and slowly, with strangers. Was he perfect? Number. But he kept going. Today, he works in a famous travel company and speaks to people from around the world. You can do the same. But first, stop being afraid of fear. Let's look at some truths about fear. Fear is not your enemy. Fear is just a signal. It tells you, this is something new. Be careful. But it doesn't say, stop. That's your mind talking. Everyone makes mistakes. Even native English speakers make grammar errors. Mistakes are not a shame. They are proof that you are learning something new. Your fear is usually bigger in your mind. You think people are judging you. But most people are not even thinking about your English. They care about what you say, not how perfect your grammar is. Let's do a small activity now. Take a notebook and write down this sentence. I am learning. I may make mistakes, but I am not afraid. Now read it aloud. Do it again. Do it slowly. Do it confidently. This simple sentence is the first brick in your wall of confidence. Let's understand this with an example from real life. Imagine you are learning to swim. You stand near the pool, afraid of falling, afraid of water. But you don't learn swimming by reading a book. You learn it by entering the water. Yes, you splash. Yes, you panic. But slowly, you learn to float. Then you learn to move your hands, then your legs. One day, you swim across the pool, and your fear is gone. Speaking English is just like that. You can only learn it by doing it, again and again. Here's a powerful truth. The people who become good English speakers are not the smartest ones. They are the ones who keep speaking, even when they are afraid. So today, we ask you to make a promise. Say it with us. I will not wait for perfect English. I will start speaking now. I will not let fear stop me. I will speak, I will learn, and I will improve. Part 2. Speak with yourself. Build confidence alone. First, now that we understand our fear, let's talk about the first and easiest way to overcome it. Speak with yourself. Yes, speak with yourself. Not in your head, but out loud. You don't need a partner. You don't need a teacher. You only need your voice, your room, and a little bit of courage. Why is this method powerful? Because it's safe. No one is watching you. No one is correcting you. No one is judging you. This is your practice time. Your personal gym for English. How to do it. Start with small daily sentences. I am going to the kitchen. It's a sunny day today. I have to complete my homework. You can also talk about your day. Today, I woke up early. I made tea. I went for a walk. Do it every day, even if only for 5 minutes. Still feel shy? Try the mirror method. Stand in front of the mirror and talk. Look at your eyes. Speak slowly and clearly. Yes, you may feel silly at first, but after a few days, you'll get used to it. This method helps your brain and mouth work together. It builds fluency and kills fear. Here's a quick exercise. Look around your room. Choose 5 things. Now speak about each thing in English. For example, this is a chair. It is black. I sit here when I study. This is simple but very effective. A little story to inspire you. A girl named Arya wanted to speak English but had no one to practice with. So she started talking to herself in English while cooking, cleaning, and walking. After 2 months, her speaking became smooth and confident. She didn't go to any class. She just used her own voice as a teacher. You can do the same. Remember, don't worry about grammar. Don't stop if you make a mistake. Just speak, speak, speak. The more you speak, the less afraid you'll be. Part 3. Start thinking in English. Change your inner voice. So far, you've spoken with yourself. Now it's time to take the next big step. Start thinking in English. You might be wondering, but how can I control my thoughts? Let's break it down. Why should you think in English? Because our brain is always talking. Silently. We call it the inner voice. If your inner voice speaks your local language, then you first think in that language, then translate, then speak English. That translation process takes time. It also creates fear and mistakes. But if you think in English directly, your sentences come out faster and smoother. There's no delay, no confusion. How to think in English? Start with small things. Look around you and say in your mind, I'm brushing my teeth. This is a green shirt. He looks tired. I am feeling happy. Don't speak out loud, just think it. Your brain will slowly get used to English as a natural language. A simple trick. Name everything in English. When you walk in your home, look at things and name them in English. Fan, window, bookshelf, bottle, curtain. If you don't know a word, quickly search on Google or a dictionary app. This will grow your vocabulary. Another great habit. Describe what you see. For example, you're in the market. You look at a fruit seller. Now describe it in your mind. He is selling bananas. The bananas are yellow and fresh. Many people are buying fruits. Even 2 to 3 sentences are enough. Do this daily. Slowly, your brain will start building full sentences automatically. Use your imagination. Make fake conversations. This is fun and powerful. Imagine someone asks you, "What do you do?" Now you think of your answer in English. "I'm learning English these days. I want to speak fluently." Create more fake situations. Imagine you're in New York. Someone asks, "Where are you from?" You think and answer in English. The more fake conversations you imagine, the more confident you'll become in real ones. Meet Richard, a learner just like you. Richard lived in a small town. He had no English-speaking friends. But every time he walked to school, he imagined he was talking to a tourist. He asked questions in his mind and answered in English. After 4 months of this practice, he gave a speech in his class. With full confidence, he trained his brain silently, and it worked. You can do the same. Start thinking in English from today. Start with easy things. Even 5 minutes a day is progress. Slowly, English will feel natural in your mind, and fear will start disappearing. Part 4. Use English in real life. Take small, brave steps. Now that you're thinking in English, it's time to use English with the real world. Even a small step can build a big future. So let's begin. Why use English daily? Because the more you use English, the more your brain understands. This language is important. Let me improve it. If you never use it, your brain treats it like a school subject. But when you live in English, your brain helps you grow. That's how real fluency begins. Tip 1. Talk to people. Even one sentence. If someone knows basic English, start small conversations. Say, "Good morning. How are you today? I like your bag. What's your favorite movie?" No long talks. Just start. 1 line today, 2 lines tomorrow. This builds real-life confidence. Tip 2. Use English at shops or cafes. Try saying, "1 cup of tea, please." "Can I have this in a carry bag?" "Thank you. Have a nice day." You don't need perfect grammar. Just be friendly and confident. Even if you make mistakes, it's okay. You are learning. And most people will appreciate your effort. Tip 3. Change your phone language to English. Every time you use your phone, you see new words. Settings, brightness, storage, permissions. Without extra study, you learn vocabulary naturally. It's a smart and simple method. Tip 4. Join online English groups or communities. There are Facebook groups, Telegram chats, and Discord channels where people talk in English. You can ask questions, share thoughts, or just read others' messages. It feels safe, and you get many new ideas. Also, you make online friends who are learning like you. Tip 5. Use a Speak with Yourself journal. Stand in front of a mirror. Every evening, speak for 2 minutes. Say, "Today, I studied English for 1 hour. I watched a story in English. I made 3 new sentences today." This small habit trains your speaking muscles. Meet Lara, a real learner like you. Lara was very shy. She never spoke English in school. One day, she went to a store and said, "Can I get a chocolate, please?" Her voice was shaking, but the shopkeeper smiled and gave her the chocolate. That one moment gave her courage. She started speaking small English lines in many places. Today, she teaches English to kids in her town. You can do it too. Take one real-life step today. Say a sentence to a friend, a teacher, a stranger. It may feel scary at first, but every step is power. Part 5. Train your ears. Listening to speak better. Now we talk about a powerful secret to speaking English without fear. Listening. Yes, listening is like the fuel that powers your speaking engine. If you listen better, you speak more confidently, more naturally, and more clearly. Let's understand how. Why listening is so important. Think about how babies learn. They listen to their parents for months before saying a single word. They don't study grammar or vocabulary. They just listen, absorb, and copy. You can follow the same process, no matter your age. Tip 1. Listen to English daily. Even 10 minutes. Start your day with English in your ears. Listen to simple English podcasts, English stories like Graded Readers, motivational speeches, slow news in English, conversations in English movies. No pressure to understand every word. Just enjoy the sound and rhythm. Your brain learns quietly. Tip 2. Use English subtitles first, then remove them. Watch a short English video with subtitles. Then watch it again without subtitles. Why? Because the first time, you read and understand. The second time, you train your ears. This improves your speed and comprehension. Tip 3. Listen and repeat, shadowing. Choose a small audio clip, 1 minute. Play the first sentence. Pause. Repeat the sentence exactly. Copy the tone, speed, and feeling. This is called shadowing. It improves your accent, fluency, and listening together. You're not just learning what they say, but how they say it. Tip 4. Listen while doing daily work. Play English audio while cooking, cleaning, walking, or traveling. Your brain gets used to English naturally, without stress. Even if you don't focus 100%, it helps. Tip 5. Listen to people around you. If someone near you speaks English, listen to their phrases and expressions. How do they greet? How do they ask questions? What words do they use for daily life? You can even write down new expressions in a notebook. This turns the world into your classroom. Real example. Mark's story. Mark wanted to improve his English, but he hated grammar books. So he made a plan. Every morning, he listened to English podcasts for 15 minutes. While making tea, while eating breakfast, while brushing his teeth. At first, he understood only 20%, but slowly, 20 became 40, then 70, then 90%. After 2 months, he could easily understand native speakers. He says, "Listening daily changed everything for me. You can do it too. You don't need big steps. You just need small daily listening habits. 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the evening. Repeat and copy short clips. Watch with and without subtitles. Do this for 30 days, and your confidence will rise like never before." Part 6. Stay consistent and motivated, even on bad days. In this part, we talk about one of the most important things, consistency. Anyone can study for 1 day, but if you want to speak English without fear, you must practice every day, even on lazy or busy days. Now you might think, I start, but then I stop. I feel excited for 2 days, then I lose interest. I'm not seeing fast progress. Don't worry. Here, we'll share simple ways to stay motivated and never give up. Tip 1. Make a daily habit, not a big goal. Big goals can feel scary, like, I will speak fluent English in 30 days. But small habits are easier. Try this instead. I will speak English for 5 minutes every morning. I will watch 1 English video before sleeping. I will write 3 sentences in English every day. If you follow this for 30 days, you will be surprised how much you grow. Tip 2. Celebrate small wins. You don't need to wait until you speak perfectly. Celebrate these small wins. You understood a full English video. You talked to someone in English. You learned 5 new words. You didn't give up today. Every win is a step forward. Say to yourself, I am proud of this. Tip 3. Keep an English progress journal. Every night, write 1 line. What did I learn today? How do I feel about my progress? What was hard today? This helps your brain feel progress. It reminds you that you're moving forward. Even on days you feel stuck, your journal shows you. I am not the same as yesterday. Tip 4. Talk to yourself in English. You don't need a partner. Stand in front of a mirror. Say what you did today. I woke up at 7 a.m. I went to work. I had a meeting. I ate lunch. Now I'm practicing English. This builds confidence and removes fear. You're speaking English daily, even if no one's around. Tip 5. Use visual reminders. Put small notes in your room. Speak English now. Practice 5 minutes. 1 step a day. English is not hard. It just takes time. These reminders help your brain stay focused. Put one near your mirror, on your desk, or phone screen. Tip 6. Join English-speaking communities. Find people like you who are learning. You can. Join English learning groups on Facebook. Use apps like HelloTalk or Tandem. Comment on YouTube videos in English. Join English live streams and chats. Seeing others learn motivates you. You realize, I am not alone in this journey. Tip 7. Reward yourself for staying consistent. Make a reward system. Example: 7 days of English. Watch your favorite movie. 30 days, buy yourself a small gift. 60 days equals share your progress online. This gives your brain something to look forward to. It makes learning fun, not pressure. Story. Example: Maria's 30-day challenge. Maria was shy. She didn't speak in class. She wanted to speak English but had no courage. So she made a deal with herself. I will speak for 5 minutes every day, no excuses. I will write a diary in English. I will not stop for 30 days. She didn't wait to feel confident. She started anyway. By day 10, she felt less afraid. By day 20, she spoke to her teacher in English. By day 30, she made her first English video. Her secret? She didn't stop. Your turn. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need big words. You need one thing: small daily steps. Say this with us. I will not stop. Even if I'm tired, even if it's hard, I will learn one step every day. Are you ready? Part 7. Speak English confidently in real-life situations. Now that you've learned the tools, tips, and techniques to overcome your fear, it's time to face the real world. Speaking English in real life can feel scary at first. But don't worry. We'll walk through it together, step by step. In this part, you'll learn how to start conversations, handle real situations like shopping, interviews, and travel sound more confident. Enjoy the process. Tip 1. Start with daily life conversations. The best way to practice is to use English in your normal day. Here are easy examples. At a cafe, 1 coffee, please. In a shop, how much is this? With a friend, how was your day? Even small sentences are powerful. Use every chance to speak, with shopkeepers, friends, or even online. Every time you speak, your fear gets smaller. Tip 2. Practice with role play. You can prepare before real situations. Example: situation: ordering food at a restaurant. Practice: you, at home. Hello, I'd like a pizza with extra cheese. Waiter, you pretend. Anything else? You. No, that's all. Thank you. Practicing like this helps your brain feel ready. When the real moment comes, you'll feel more confident. Tip 3. Use simple and polite language. You don't need big words. Use simple, polite phrases. Can I ask something? Sorry, I'm learning English. Can you speak slowly, please? Thank you for helping me. Most people are kind when they see you're trying. They will help you, not judge you. Tip 4. Learn useful conversation starters. Sometimes, the hardest part is just starting. Here are easy openers. Hi, how are you today? Where are you from? What do you do? I'm learning English. Can I talk with you? These simple lines can start great conversations. You don't need perfect grammar. You only need courage to say the first word. Tip 5. Control your body language. Even if you feel nervous, act confident. Stand tall, smile. Look into the eyes of the person. Speak clearly, not too fast, not too slow. When you act confident, your brain believes you are confident. Tip 6. Record and listen to yourself. Pick any topic. Speak about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Example topics. Your favorite food. Your day. Your dreams. Then listen to your recording. Ask yourself, did I speak clearly? What words were hard? Where can I improve? This simple habit will improve your fluency faster than you think. Tip 7. Don't fear mistakes. Learn from them. Mistakes are part of learning. When a baby learns to walk, it falls many times. But it never says, I'll never walk again. Same with English. If someone corrects you, smile and say, thank you, I'm still learning. Every mistake is one step closer to fluency. Story example. Daniel's first English interview. Daniel was scared. He had an interview in English. He had studied grammar and vocabulary, but never spoke in real life. He remembered 3 things. Be polite, speak slowly. It's okay to make mistakes. He entered the room and said, Good morning. Thank you for the opportunity. He answered with short, clear sentences. He smiled, even when he forgot a word. The interviewer said, Your English is not perfect, but you speak with confidence. That matters more. And yes, he got the job. Confidence is your superpower. Final words. You can do it. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to try, again and again. Speak 1 sentence today, 2 tomorrow. By next month, you'll be surprised how much you've improved. Say this with us. I am not afraid. I am learning. I am growing. I will speak English with courage. Now go out and speak with the world. In this video we shared real-life tips, conversation examples, motivation to speak fearlessly. Like, comment, and subscribe to continue your journey with us. And remember, you're not alone. This is your English learning family. We believe in you.